Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to the Jaguar's Den. I am Jenny Jaguar, and this space is dedicated to anyone on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. I am about to get into if I can find my deck, a Cancer placement. Unexpected blessings reading to get insight. Hold on. Sorry, my screen was a little ashy, but I'm about to get into an unexpected blessings reading for my Cancer collective to get insight on what lessons or tests you just overcame and what blessings you're about to get as a result of that. All right. So without further ado, let's get into it. So Spirit, can you give me insight on what lessons or tests my Cancer placements just overcame? What lessons or tests did my Cancers just overcome? What lessons or tests did my Cancer placements just overcome? Oof. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Let's see if I can clarify this stuff. Okay, Major upright, minor court reverse. Oh. Interesting. Major upright, minor court reverse. Okay, so Cancer, it looked like you just avoided a tower moment. Maybe you avoided a betrayal. Because maybe a secret was revealed that somebody was overwhelmed, somebody was in need, and you was like, you may be in need, but I ain't the one that's gonna help you. Okay. So maybe somebody was rushing in looking for help, but they ended up getting disappointed. Maybe you're dealing with a lot, but they were unable to help you. Well, you were unable to help them. I don't know. Maybe it's a cross reference child. But yeah, that's what I get. Maybe there was a high priestess. Maybe there was somebody that was paranoid. Maybe I'm getting schizophrenia. Maybe somebody was having mental health issues. And they were trying to avoid a tower by betraying you and making you feel overwhelmed. It's like somebody was trying to make you carry the burdens. And you said, no, there's no way. I'm dealing with that shit. I got to leave without you. I'm gonna watch you be free. Okay? Yeah. You probably had a new beginning, a new job, working. Maybe you do something with science, maybe balancing chemicals, maybe you color hair. Maybe you deal with insects or something. Maybe you do like a apothecary. You have a store or something. Maybe you do with cooking or elixirs. You put shit together. But yeah, maybe they saw that and was like, oh, you can take care of me. No, you can take care of yourself. You can take care of yourself. So what is the signs that I see? This is Capricorn, Gemini, Cancer, and Aries with the Tower. All right. or Scorpio or Aries with the Tower. All right. So that's that on that. Now let's get into what your unexpected blessings will be for setting your boundaries. It's funny because I was talking to a patient who had her cholesterol spike, and she was trying to lose weight, and somebody told her to cut out eggs for her cholesterol. But then when I started coaching her, I started telling her about how stress can raise your cholesterol levels. So her cutting out her favorite foods was ridiculous, and so she started reclaiming her power from people that stressed her out, and she could already tell a difference in how she feels. So I don't know, maybe there's something you're doing too. You're like recognizing, okay, this ain't worth my peace. So maybe you went through that experience once before, where you had people overextend themselves, take your kindness for weakness, and mooch off of you, be a freeloader. So yeah, you said no, thank you. Now, what are the unexpected blessings coming to my Cancers for standing strong? And the unexpected blessings coming to my Cancer for standing strong. Well, first off, balance, since Temperance is at the bottom of the deck. What is this? You have 7 of Wands, Knight of Swords, the Devil. Ooh, child. You fended off the devil. You fought. You were able to move on. Maybe you feel guilty because you have to leave somebody. But the King of Pentacles is at the bottom, is at the end of this spread. Somebody is obsessed with your finances, Cancer. Somebody's obsessed with your... Okay. Maybe somebody was rushing in, trying to start a new beginning. Maybe somebody was trying to... It's looking like somebody's trying to put a baby on you. This Page of Wands on top of this 7 of Wands and Knight of Swords. It literally looked like somebody is trying to rush a baby. Like, here, take this baby. Like, I don't want that. That ain't my baby. Or, hell no, I'm on birth control or something. Or I got my tubes tied. Or I got a vasectomy. I don't know. Somebody worried with this devil. Somebody could have be tormented in the mind. Somebody may have mental issues going on. But King of Pentacles is turning a blind eye to it and walking the hell away. Maybe that's you, Cancer. What is it? Signs I see: Pisces, Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Gemini. Sagittarius at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, those are your unexpected. Why is this an unexpected blessing? I guess you get to keep your money and you get to move on in peace. And that is a blessing. Because people get made and got. With this devil, somebody would have stressed you out for a long time. This is giving one of those like people that say that they're going to do something but never really do anything. And so they keep making excuses as to why things don't work out. Keep making excuses as to why they need a little bit more time. I don't know. But if somebody is impulsive and they rush to actions, but then they are very defensive. Maybe if you try to reason with them, they're probably avoidant. They're maybe stingy and selfish. Child. And it was like, love them from afar. All right, Cancer. That's on that. I did get a new deck. what is this? 100 mindful prompts for self-care and stress. So I'm just gonna ask, what does Spirit, what does my cancers need to do to prepare for the next level, next lesson, next chapter in their life? What do they need to do to prepare? Be careful of what you watch. Cause I noticed when I've tried watching try watching tarot readers that talk about old things that I've already overcome, it drags my energy down so much. Like to the point to where I get so tired. So maybe that's gonna be you. Maybe that is what you're already experiencing. So be mindful. But what does my Cancer placements need to do to prepare? Okay. Oop. Oop. Okay. So this card came in reverse. It says a person who dares waste 1 hour of time has not discovered the value of life. That is not you. You have discovered the value of life. And it says time is our most valuable asset. How can you make the most of the time given to you? So this is an evening reflection. Since this came in reverse, I don't think you need to ask this question. I think you already know the answers. You're already making the most of the time given to you. So kudos to you. Spirit is going to bless you for that. All right. So, and you know what? Considering how it's the King of Pentacles, maybe your money is going to continue to increase as a way of that. People are going to start rushing to you for help now. Or they're going to start rushing to you for your services. You're going to have more prosperity, abundance, and you're going to be more generous. Maybe you needed to push this person aside so you can work on your finances, so you can actually be able to give to them without neglecting your own needs. Or hopefully so they can figure out how to help themselves on their own. But the other card that came out says simply because something is well known doesn't make it true. And simply because something is not known doesn't make it false. What is one thing you think is true that everyone else thinks is false? Okay? So this could be people thinking that you are a bad person because you're not giving to them. So it may be well known that you're successful, you're doing good, but that doesn't mean that you have to give to them. And people can think that you're broke. People think that you're stingy and you're mean, but that doesn't make it true. So I don't know, make it fit. Use your intuition. Stop coming to readings trying to have them answer everything in your life, all right? I guess that's that on that now. If you like the way I read, don't hesitate to like, comment, or subscribe. All right. Drop a jaguar in the comments. All right. What is that? Keep in mind this week I will be doing relationship readings. Same format, signs, and then break down to individual ones to go deeper into it. We're going to get into you, them, and your blockages, as well as how you mirror each other in the signs reading. And then we're going to break it down, get insight on your person's headspace, heart space, and deep down in their spirits, deep down in their spirit, how they feel about the situation, as well as the push and pull dynamics of the relationships. So yeah, get ready for that. I don't know when it's coming. I think I'm doing water signs Tuesday tomorrow. So yeah. Hopefully this helps. And until next time, y'all, happy healing.